Welcome back to We the Champs. Pleased to be here. It's been a great weekend, and we have a great week in the future coming ahead for us. About to get into the mix. Before we get serious business, do us a favor real quick. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share it amongst all. All right, guys. So NBA playoffs is going stupid hard right now. Actually, no, it's not going that hard. There's a couple of disappointing series. There's a few, I told you so series. And then we have one banger series. Okay. All right, let's start with the banger series, the hot series right now. And that is the Warriors. They're the 6th seed in this playoffs. And the Kings, Sacramento Kings, having their first playoff berth in 17 years. Damn. Okay. All right. So we're tied 2-2 right now. It's been a lot of action going on, and I'm really, a lot of folks are very much so impressed with the Sacramento Kings in this playoff matchup. They are noted as soft, just a bunch of fast guys that can kind of shoot, no defense, and from the looks of it, what I'm seeing, it looks like they're about business. They're trying to make it happen. And they're not trying to lose here. And they look a lot like Golden State was before, a bunch of young guys that can run and shoot. Shout out to Aron Fox. And actually, we have some unfortunate news about Aron Fox. He's averaging 31.5 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists in this series. I'm going to go ahead and say he's a top 5 point guard in this league. He's really ascended to that level as of right now. I mean, look who's possibly in front of him. Of course, we have Steph right there, Luka, Dame, but Dame is barely around to play games. Not Harden. I mean, Harden's had his mark on this league. Not so much anymore. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's actually a combo guard at shooting guard and point guard. But yeah, De'Aaron Fox has just been balling, just making shots. And his perimeter selection, within, the little mid-range two-pointer, he can get you right here. This man is crazy in the transition, fast. He can get to the cup and do a bucket, play defense. De'Aaron Fox has reached a critical level that I'm pretty sure we're all very excited to see. However, we just got the news that he's fractured his index finger on his shooting hand. I'm going to be right back real quick. Hey, I should have had this ready. So let's view how that works, fracturing your index finger. Okay, we're right here with the ball. You hold it, you control it with this hand. The ball has to release off that index finger, so there's definitely going to be some discomfort right there. So he's doubtful for Game 5. And I believe, I'm not sure. Somebody check for me. Is Game 5 in Sacramento or Golden State? If it's in Sacramento, I'd hate to see him miss out on that one. This is actually one of the most impactful injuries we've seen thus far in the playoffs. Giannis had that back soreness. Now they're down 2-1 in that series against the Miami Heat. And we got a lot going on. But for the sake of the Kings, De'Aaron Fox, and just NBA fans as a whole, Fox, we hope you come back full strength, full blow. And, So the game they had the other day, it was neck and neck. Draymond came up with a huge block at the end. And we had the games that come down to a buzzer beater are just so it's just clutching you the whole time. I mean, if a team has to come back from an 8-point deficit in the last 5 minutes, or if it's just neck and neck. But the fact that Harrison Barnes missed a 3-point buzzer beater, and that was the difference in them winning or losing the game, is just so critical. That just tells you this series is box office right here. So pleased to see such a dynamic, competitive matchup in the first round of the NBA playoffs. Absolutely. All right. Then we have the kind of told you so series with the Los Angeles Lakers, the 7th seed, battling the Memphis Grizzlies, the 2 seed. The series isn't over yet. However, it's trending that way. So what do we have here with the Grizzlies? A tough and buff team, or yet they say they're tough. I can play some defense. However, it's kind of hard. It's like a little hard for them to create shots in the half court. If you guys paid attention to that last game on Saturday, it was 36. It was either 36 or 35-9 at one point in the second quarter. Sheesh. These guys scored 9 points in the first quarter. I I don't even know what that's about. I kind of want to go back in that game and just rewatch the highlights or rewatch every Memphis possession in the first quarter only. That's what I'm gonna do later, and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what was up. But damn, 9 points, dude. That's terrible. And what else do we have here? Dylan Brooks getting ejected, hitting LeBron James in the groin. So recently, Dylan Brooks came out and said he's been being villainized by the fans and the media, and it's like, my guy, this is what you asked for, man. You should have known you had this coming. How are you gonna talk all this junk, play dirty, and do all this, and say the reason for your ejection is because you've been villainized by the media? Now, if he's complaining, then I don't think he should be complaining. However, he does have a point. I believe if it was just any average behavior player from having just an average reputation on the court, they wouldn't have been ejected. Or if the two opposing players didn't have any history prior. Now, LeBron James and Dylan Brooks, well, Brooks has a history with a lot of guys, so I definitely can't rule that out. It's like the Draymond effect now with him stomping on Sabonis. That man's crazy. So with him stomping on Sabonis, got a flagrant 2. Could have been, I don't say it was a 1, but they didn't have to suspend him for the game, but no, suspend him for the following game. However, with Draymond's history, you know how he gets down, and it finally caught up with the Warriors in a much needed competition they had with the Kings, and this is what we're seeing here from Dylan Brooks' situation in the Memphis Grizzlies. He's getting ejected for a shot that could have not been intentional, but we don't know. But it's Dylan Brooks, so you're getting out of there. The Grizzlies are pretty much an exciting team to watch. You have Ja Morant, of course, the high-flying highlight reel himself. But a lot of that deals with this team's issues are the maturity of the team. They bark, they put up the tough act, but come playoff time, you have to have the skills and the finesse, and you just have to be adults in the room, and that's what we're not seeing from the Memphis Grizzlies. Now the series isn't over. I think this is going to go 6 for LA. Wouldn't be too surprised to see a 7, but I definitely think LA is going to finish this in 6 games. All right. And the disappointing series that we're seeing thus far is the New York Knicks busting down the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dude, they're getting bullied out there. This isn't supposed to be happening. I know the 4th and the 5th seed are pretty much identically talented, or whatever you want to call it, teams. They're on the same level pretty much. But the Cavs are getting busted down, man. And let me tell you this is only with the last game they got their asses beat, and Julius Randle only scored 7 points. 7 points. The 2 best player on the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. I'm going to put Jalen Brunson above Julius Randle. And Julius Randle, the 2nd best player, only scores 7 points, and you still get beat by arm's length. And Donovan Mitchell, man. Donovan Mitchell, man, you're a great player. I even got a pair of your shoes, the Spider 2s. They're really nice. I'm going to show y'all. But he only put up 11 points. The Cavs barely inched to the playoffs last year. They add you and you only put up 11 points. Cavs, we're going to have to see some more. I'm going to need some more effort out of you guys. I don't think this series is over. Now, we've seen 3-1 comebacks, but when you're getting beat this bad, a 3-1 comeback is not likely. I'm calling this one 6, New York Knicks, but there's still a lot of basketball left. And so just stay alert for when Giannis comes back to the Bucks to play against the Heat. The Heat are a tough team, and we've seen in the past the Heat. I think it was it the Heat or the Raptors? But we know how the Heat get down in the playoffs, and I'm just gonna say the Bucks don't want to end up playing a Game 7 against the Miami Heat. I mean, look at the chances the Miami Heat get another playoff game, whether they win on a buzzer beater or on a bull call play. You know, it's a possibility. They only need one more game to force a Game 7. So, a Game 7 against the Miami Heat, Bucks, you don't want to see that. Giannis, you're coming back. I hope you're healthy. Just get this over with, and let's move on to the next series. But, yeah, the playoffs have been pretty good. I'm excited for what's next. Oh, Minnesota Timberwolves holding on. Damn it, Nuggets. Y'all almost had that sweep. Almost. But, hey, we'll still get it done. We're going to see what's up. All right, guys. That's about it.